Hey everyone, before we get into the episode, I want to give a quick thanks to a sponsor of this show, Liquid IV. As you know, recently we're all trying to get in better shape and better health, whether that's hydration, working out, eating better. So I started using Liquid IV because it's a category winning hydration brand fueling your well-being, and their hydration multiplier is one of the best products you're missing in your daily routine. In just one stick, you get 5 essential vitamins and 2 times faster hydration than water alone. Use it first thing in the morning before a workout, when you feel run down, or after a long night out, if you know what I mean. But the things I would say I love about Liquid IV are its convenient packaging, how it makes me feel on a daily basis, the flavors, and how just one packet I can feel great for the whole rest of the day. My favorite flavors are strawberry lemonade, guava, acai berry, and then probably tropical punch. But as I was saying, one stick of Liquid IV and 16 ounces of water hydrates you 2 times faster and more efficiently than water alone. With 3 times the electrolytes of traditional sports drinks, like some other companies that we're not going to mention in this ad read, and it's also non-GMO and free from gluten, dairy, and soy. Liquid IV partners with the leading organizations for innovative solutions to help communities protect both their waters and their futures. So, get 20% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use our code POPCORNPOD at checkout. Again, that's 20% off anything you order when you shop Better Hydration today using our promo code POPCORNPOD at liquidiv.com. Ready to shop Better Hydration? Use my link. Again, it is POPCORNPOD, POPCORNPOD, to save 20% off anything you order. Thanks to Liquid IV, and let's get started on this episode. Welcome back, everyone, to episode 100 of the Popcorn Podcast. I'm Tommy Cresta. Of course, not alongside me actually today is Ryan Ferran. We are in two different states. And we're here to celebrate episode 100 of the show and to review Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, which could be the best movie of the year. But before we get into that, Ryan, how are you doing on this fine Wednesday morning?
I'm doing terrible. I'm sick. I have sore throat. I've been coughing. A lot of mucus going on. So if I'm coughing or anything during the podcast, just forewarning. Also joined this earlier just to have you scream into the microphone for about a minute and a half. So overall, not great. Not my finest day. Thanks for asking.
Of course. So, as you then proceed to pick at your teeth on camera.
I had a hair in my mouth.
Um,
I'm doing rough.
you're having a rough day. You're having a rough start to the day.
Yeah.
But
I'm recording in a bunk bed.
What was that?
I'm recording in a bunk bed.
That very professional.
Wondering. Yes, of course.
But we are here today, as I said, to celebrate that we are on episode 100 of the show, which is really, really weird to say finally, and to review Spider-Man. But before we get into Spider-Man, we just wanted to talk about the show. We have an announcement to make. We have some people we want to thank, some things we want to talk about. We're gonna rank some of our favorite episodes on the show. And what are you laughing at now?
You just pulled out the scroll of notes you need.
But so first off, we just want to say, like, to you guys specifically listening and whoever watches our show, thank you guys for tuning in to the show after almost 2 years that this show's been going on, because it'll be 2 years late next month, which is crazy.
Wow.
And me and Ryan, I think we still really like doing the show. And it means a lot that you guys tune in, because it gives us a reason to actually do the episodes, do them on time, actually keep kind of a schedule. Unlike the first year of the show, when I was scrolling through today to pick my favorite episodes, there would be like 2 within like 5 days, and then there'd be 1 like a month later. I was like, oh my God.
That's fun.
But so it means a lot that you guys want to follow the show, like the show, review the show. And we're still holding that 5 out of 5 on Spotify. We're down to a 4.9 on Apple, though.
Really?
Yeah, we don't have a 5. Someone gave us a 1-star review.
Can we see who that is?
No, Ryan.
Send them a care package.
A duct taped care package.
Yeah.
But so thank you guys so much again for always listening to the show, sharing the show, everything. And if you're new to the show and this is the first time you're hearing from either one of us, You can listen to our show on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Podcasts, anywhere else you find podcasts. And starting later today, you can also go and check us out on Patreon, which drops officially today. This one's just gonna be from the start. This could be like a $2. I think it's $2. I set it at just for like the first little bit to see how it goes. And if we want to make different levels, but as of right now, you just get. I think I'm gonna do like short reviews on there, like a lot of the film spotlights. I think I'll do like a lot of them on Patreon by themselves. We'll do probably some podcasts between me and Ryan on there, and yeah. So I just set that up, and I finally have it all ready. I just need to post it. It's not officially up yet, but yeah. So go check us out on Patreon. It's only $2 a month, and it will be the most uncensored and delinquent version of each of us on that channel because we have
We still censor this?
no, we don't censor, but like we can say whatever we want on Patreon. There's no rules of what we can talk about.
Dude, I can say whatever I want on here.
No, you can't. Because for those who have been listening since episode 1, I don't know how many of you are left from that, but if you actually follow the episode numbers, episode 100 would have actually been last week's episode.
Really?
There is an episode that was taken off Spotify.
Which one?
Our Kenobi review was taken down.
For what?
It said we broke Spotify guidelines.
What?
What? I have no idea what we said or what we did, but it got taken off. So then this would have technically been episode 101.
I don't know how we broke Spotify guidelines, but
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time we've gotten warned.
When?
Well, it was more just me. I said a bad word, okay. And then Spotify took it down, so Colin had to re-edit it and put it up. And for all those listening, it was not anything like. It was not like.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't the word everyone's thinking of. You can't make that face during that conversation. But yeah. So do you want me to just run through the people we want to thank?
Yeah, run through it.
All right. Go ahead. So this is a list of the people who were our guests, our hosts. But before we say to them, thanks to our parents, because Ryan's dad lets us use this beautiful place, and our mothers gave birth to us, which kind of affects the podcast.
That's nice.
It's nice. And then there's my dad. He made some mugs, which made me and Ryan some money, which was really nice. And he made the shirt that I'm wearing. But excuse me. So the people I actually want to thank, though, who have been on the show as my guest co-hosts of the week and just co-hosts in total, we have Matt Coyle, Sean Molesky, Connor Callback, Luke Ginyard, William Spencer, James and Anthony from Raiders of the Lost Podcast, Jake Bradbury and Nate Lip, Matt Cresta, Anthony Russis. Did I say it right? Awesome.
Perfect.
Devin Scott, Amanda Gabrielle, Michael Liberati, Nick Allen, Charlie Cope, Michael from the We Love Horror Podcast, and then, of course, lastly, the people I wanted to thank for making this amazing show happen is Ryan Ferran, who's sitting across on the other side of the screen right now, and Colin Gallagher, who edits it and deals with all the weird things me and Ryan say and cuts from the episodes. So yeah, thank you to all these people. I did not realize how many people it was until I was writing it all down.
Yeah, we've had a lot of people on.
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy.
It's been fun.
But then
also, I don't know if you just saw the reviews came out for The Flash.
I did.
Rotten Tomatoes.
The embargo lifted.
Yep. Rotten Tomatoes gives it a 72. IGN gave it a 7. You're seeing it tonight without me.
Don't make it sound like I'm just going without you. You can't get out of work, and we were invited to go see it.
Yes, I can't make it. Tommy is going without me. He had no problem going without me.
No, I didn't. I had no issues. I was going with or without you.
Yeah,
but
no, I'm happy you're seeing it though, because you care about that movie a lot more than I do. You actually want to see it be good. If that movie fails, I won't be happy. I don't want to see it fail, but it'd be kind of funny.
No, I would laugh if it fails. That still would be funny.
Because there's been so much shit going around from that movie with Ezra Miller, and I just like the making of the movie in general. So much bullshit around that movie. If it just flops, it'll be so funny.
I know.
But
I'm surprised. Like after I really thought it was gonna be like an 80 something.
yeah,
But yeah, it's like sevens across the board. IMDb, IGN, Rotten Tomatoes. Everyone's pretty much had it
mhm,
around that score.
yeah. Which isn't the worst score in the world.
No, but it's definitely
Definitely,
lower than I think they wanted it to debut at, and lower
yeah.
than I expected it to debut at.
It's lower than what everybody's been saying because everybody's been saying it's like the best superhero movie ever, or at least in the past couple years, which I never believed, but just from these scores in general, even though I haven't seen it before, and we both know IGN reviews are terrible sometimes. Same with Rotten Tomatoes, but you know, this movie
IMDb is
it
normally
never
pretty
looked.
good though.
Yeah, this movie just never looked incredible to me. Thought it looked good. It looks like fun, but I never saw it being like one of the best superhero movies, like some people were saying. So you know, these reviews don't surprise me, but I'm definitely still gonna see it myself
Well,
just
yeah,
to
because
see if it's real or
we're
not.
gonna do a review of it.
You are.
Every podcast in the world's gonna do a
Depends.
review of this movie. But no, but the only thing is I won't see the post credit scenes because they don't come out until the film comes out.
Really?
So there's none at the end. So that's why I'm gonna still see it
Gotcha.
again when you can see it. But before
Okay.
we get into the actual ranking our like favorite episodes, I just want to run through a cool moments list I made for us. I thought this was pretty good.
Go for it.
Cool moments through the 2 years that we've been doing the show, pretty much. So we interviewed William Spencer, which was awesome.
Hmm.
Great guy, super fun, and just one of my favorite episodes of the show. We got to work with one of my favorite podcasts, Raise the Lost Podcasts. We got to actually work with them 3 times, which is awesome. We got to work on their channel. They came on our channel twice. Seeing Babylon, Northman, Don't Look Up, and Creed 3 all before everyone else did was a really cool thing, and now the Flash can be added to that. Working with 2 Emmy-nominated directors, and Nate Lipp and Jake Bradbury. Having in person, like people saying, "Oh, I listen to the show" and stuff like that. It's always fun. Dan Erickson, the creator of Severance. It was really cool to be able to meet him, sit down, and talk to him about things. And then a moment that I know me and Ryan were so tired when we did it, and it was just a lot of work, was when we recorded 7 episodes in the span of 3 days.
Yeah, it was fun.
That was chaotic. But yeah, those are some of the things I thought were just like really cool moments through these 100 episodes that we've done. And yeah, but Ryan, I'll let you go first because I know you have top 5 favorite episodes. I have 10. I'm just gonna after you do your 5th, I'm just gonna run through my 10 through 5.
I I did not make a list. I was just gonna say some ones that were fun off the top of my head. Um, let's see. I mean, the first one, as always, that was fun. Just us two recording
Oh
in an
god,
Airbnb.
such a
It was
bad episode.
god awful. It's actually funny because that's the one that our main story was the Flash trailer that came out.
It wasn't even the
It wasn't
trailer; it
the
was
trailer.
set photos.
Pictures. Yeah, set photos came out, and now you're going to see it tonight. It's kind
Yeah,
of
it's pretty funny
poetic
that
in
it
a way.
is
Yeah,
lay the first and the 100th episode.
yeah, it's nice. But I think everyone we had on, I don't think we've had a bad guest. Everybody was fun to have on. I think, the Batman episode, of course, that was a great one.
Wait, the Batman
Um,
rankings or like our spoiler review Batman?
oh, our review of the Batman.
Oh, okay,
Um,
that was a fun
yeah,
episode.
when we did House of the Dragon reviews, that was fun. Those weeks, those were fun to do because we were just cursing the whole time.
Yeah, because we were just
No
using their
regards.
language.
Yeah. Um, the Marvel rankings, Devin Scott, that was great. Let's see what else.
I like how I can just watch you look down at your phone.
Yeah, no, I'm scrolling through to figure them out. Star Wars rankings, amazing,
that was a really
so
fun
funny.
episode.
That was fun. But
That was the last one
yeah,
we
the
did in my
pop
basement.
was it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, the old studio.
The old one.
Yeah, the popcorn Oscars were always fun to do, both
They
of
were
them.
fun.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just been fun the whole time. I'm thinking about maybe I'll do a film spotlight sometime soon if
Yes,
I see something that I want to
yes.
do.
You will do one soon because
I have to wait till my voice comes back all the way because I still sound like shit. So I'm not doing one anytime soon. But if I watch something by myself, then I'll probably do one.
Yeah, I mean, you could have done one. You can. It doesn't have to be a new movie. It could just be a movie one
Yeah.
to say something about. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I just Boogeyman film spotlight came out yesterday.
Yeah, I still haven't listened to any of yours, but
Thanks.
I will.
All three of them together are shorter than most of our episodes.
No, yeah, that's true. I just, I don't have the time. Very busy person.
No, you're not.
I was watching Attack on Titan. Dude, I blew through that whole show in a week.
That is true. You did. I was
So
very
good.
proud of you.
Great show. Great show.
But
very excited for the last part to come out.
I know. It won't come out till we probably won't be able to watch it in dub, I don't think, till like December.
I think it was October.
No, that's when it comes out. It doesn't come out right at dub.
Oh, right.
It comes out sub, then they have to reanimate it in. Well, running through.
Just learn Japanese.
I cannot imagine you speaking Japanese. That would just sound so weird to me.
Could you imagine I just come on the podcast one day?
Start speaking straight fluent Japanese. That would be incredible.
It'd be pretty funny. If I just spoke a different language. Like I just spoke like Gaelic or something.
Just
one of the like dead languages.
Speaking full Latin.
Yeah, just something crazy. That'd be funny.
Well, going off of Ryan learning a different language, I ranked my favorite episodes. I did 10. Just because there was some before Ryan had joined the show. And I kind of have reasons why I put them each on this list. So, of course, the first episode was episode 18. It's my Don't Look Up review with Jake Bradbury and Nate Lipp. This episode was very important to me because it was the first screener I had gotten and the first time I got put on as a press. Like, I got a press pass to go see something, which was really cool. And then, I got to work with 2 Emmy-nominated directors and do a podcast with them. So, right away, that was a really cool moment with the show because that was the first time I was like, oh my God, I'm actually maybe making a dent in this thing. Then number 9 is the first time we did the Popcorn Oscars because that episode was chaotic. And our jokes about Brad Pitt's divorces and everything else that could have been said about him were very funny. Even now, looking back on the episode, I still find it hilarious. Number 8 was episode 6 of the show, and that was the No Way Home trailer review, the first trailer for No Way Home that came out. Me and Matt did that, and that was the first episode that blew up on the podcast. It was always like 100 views, and I'd get like 400, and then that one got like 7,000 randomly. Wow. And I remember I woke up, texted Matt because I just saw like all this stuff on my phone, which was really cool. An episode that me and Ryan actually had to re-record was episode 72, which was the Hollywood Reporter Marvel rankings reactions.
Did we re-record that?
Yeah, because Connor was on it, and then we had to re-record it.
That was the one.
Yeah,
I forgot that was the one that Connor was on.
That was a funny episode.
That was fun.
We were so mad. This is an episode that it's not as much maybe the actual episode that I enjoyed. I like the whole lead up to it. And this was episode 66, which was when Ryan and I ranked the best horror movies. And I think just getting you to watch horror and like seeing you actually enjoy some of it, I think was my favorite part about it.
Yeah.
Because it opened up a brand new world for your film view. Episode 19 is my 5th favorite episode. That was the first time we did the best and worst films of 2021. That episode's still really funny. I that's probably the episode I've listened to the most because I genuinely like hearing that episode.
Yeah, those episodes are a lot of fun too.
I do. Those episodes are a lot of fun, especially the second time we did it because that was the time we actually argued a bit. The first one we were pretty similar on everything.
Yeah,
but going to number 4, I had episode. Never mind, I didn't write down the episode for this one. It was the Best of Animation featuring Rares of the Lost podcast. I love James and Anthony. I think they're awesome guys, and they have one of the best podcasts, I think, in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. And I love animation. I've talked about this before. And it was fun for us to all argue with each other because every time we've all worked together, we've argued at some point. But, everyone made fun of me for not having Lion King on my list. But, yeah, I really like that episode. Episode
Really do
7.
hate Lion King, huh?
I don't hate Lion King. You guys kept trying to make it sound like I hated Lion King when I don't.
I mean, it does sound like you do.
It's just not on my top 10 list.
Okay.
It's probably not even on my honorable mentions either.
Jesus. Just
Um,
hate Lion King.
Shut up. My number 3 favorite episode was the best and worst movies, as I said, 2022. It's episode 77. I genuinely do love these episodes. I think they're the most fun because it's literally just everything we did throughout the year. It just put into one episode.
Yeah.
Episode 54, which I think has the funniest line from the entire show that we've done. And that was the first time we worked with Raiders of the Lost podcast, and we got the fuck, marry, kill question. And Anthony goes, I would fuck the shit out of Brad Pitt. And it was just so out of like the whole conversation was very simple. And then that line comes out. And we had almost the exact same line the last time we worked together because we got another fuck, marry, kill question. And then finally, my favorite episode that I've ever got to do was episode 60. And that was the William Spencer interview, which I mean, Ryan knows I like freaked out after the episode.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I mean, he's in one of my all-time favorite movies. He's in Tenet. He's in everything. And he's just super nice, dude. And it's funny now that he texted me like 2 weeks ago. Just checking in. He said he listened to one of our episodes. So it's just cool that through the show we can like make friends. Because I would consider James and Anthony I'd consider them friends of ours because I mean they text us, they like all of our stuff, they repost some of our pictures and stuff. So I genuinely love doing this show every day. And that's all.
Good guys.
What was that?
They're all good guys. Everybody we've had on.
Yeah.
We've never had anybody like we've had issues with. Everybody's been great, nice, friendly, supportive. So very thankful to have everyone who we've had on.
Okay, Ryan, I have a question for you. I have some trivia for you.
God.
What was the first episode that you were actually a co-host on? Like you were officially me and you were doing the show together.
It was the Amanda Gabrielle one, the Spider-Man rankings.
You're correct. Good job.
I remember that.
That was the first.
I don't remember the number, but I remember the episode.
No, if you just remember, I was pretty surprised you got the episode. What was the first screener we went to?
Together?
Yep. I'll give you another thing. It was in Philly. We went and saw this one.
I was gonna say, is it the Northman? Yeah. All right.
You're doing good. I'm trying to think. Okay, I got some more trivia. I have to get to the list.
I like these ones when you make questions just for me. It's very fun.
I know, because I mean,
I do no work on this show.
I know, that's why I asked you the questions.
Yeah, it's very fun.
Okay, I've used some of these questions, but I want to see how good your memory is. Okay, so a rotten movie is below a 60. How many movies do we have rotten?
How? Jesus Christ! I mean, at least 3.
What a low number to guess.
I don't know. 12?
No.
Higher or lower?
8.
Oh, okay.
We have 8. What is the most recent rotten movie we saw?
Most recent one.
I mean, you despise this movie. I gave it a 58. You said you gave it a 38? 38.
Really?
Yeah, like you did not like this movie.
Did we see this in theaters?
Yep. Recently, too. Like, last couple months. I think you're just going to forget about it because you hated it so much.
Probably. Just blocked it out of my memory. What have we seen recently?
I can't go through the list because you would know.
When was it? Like, what month? When was it around?
It was last month.
It was last month?
Wait, let me make sure.
What the hell came out last month?
Yeah, came out in May. We saw it in May. There's a podcast episode on it.
I have no idea. I do not remember.
Fool's Paradise.
Oh, shit. Okay.
You weren't on that podcast episode.
Yeah. I've come around to that a little bit.
You have?
I've come around to that movie a little bit, yeah. The more I think about it, the more I'm just like, I get what they were going for. So I don't hate it as much. I also listened to the They had an Always Sunny podcast episode on it, on
Mhm.
that, and Glenn Howard's
Blackberry?
movie, The Blackberry. Yeah.
I want to see that. It looks good.
So do I. Looks really good. But they started talking about it more, and I think I'm a little more appreciative of that movie now. Just hearing like what he wanted to do and stuff like that. So, yeah.
And I was
What?
wrong. It was actually 11 rotten films that we have.
Really?
So you're actually pretty close.
All right.
Okay. So far in 2023, what is our highest rated movie? Not counting
Well,
Spider-Verse because we haven't talked about it yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say we haven't done it yet, but it will be Spider-Verse.
Yeah, no, I know that, but I mean besides Spider-Verse.
For you, it's Air. And I don't know if it's Air for me too. Is it?
Is it?
I'm pretty sure it's Air. I know it's Air for you.
It is for me.
Yeah,
It's not
I don't
you.
know what it is for me.
I'll even tell you your score's a 93.
I don't remember what came out. It was 93.
I mean, we love this movie, and I mean, you gave it a higher score than I did, but only by 1.
Yeah.
We saw it in IMAX as well. If that helps.
Oh, John Wick.
Yep. John
Okay.
Wick is your highest movie.
That's fair.
I don't even know.
I
That,
agree with that.
I don't even know if Fool's Paradise is your lowest rated movie because you never gave Skinamarink a review.
Oh yeah, no, I think that was this year.
Yeah, it was the first movie we saw of 2023.
Was that? It had to be January, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
What is the first movie this year that we reviewed?
Technically, it'd be Skinamarink, right?
No,
Because we mentioned it. We didn't do like an episode on it.
Yeah,
but
no,
we
I
did
mean, like,
review
what's
it
the
a little
first
bit.
movie we did a review of
I don't
this
even
year?
remember.
Not all time, because that's the next
Yeah.
question.
Man. Mario.
No.
I have no idea. What?
Ant-Man.
Oh, okay. Damn, that was the first. That came out in February.
Yeah.
There was just nothing
Dude,
in
there was
January.
nothing. Because I remember I saw
Yeah.
Plane. Because there was
Yeah, you
nothing
did.
out. Okay, Ryan, what is the first movie that we ever did review together on the show? You love this movie. I will give you that as a hint. You adore this movie.
Huh.
Do you want me to tell you the date?
Was it Everything Everywhere All at Once?
No. You were already
said
the
I loved
co-host.
I was just making sure. I was thinking of movies I like. I don't know. Was it The Northman? No.
Oh, no, you have like a couple months till the North Million came out.
Okay. I'm trying to.
So
think.
this came
Was
out
it before I became like the co-host.
You
or
were not.
was it
We
that?
hadn't even done a best and worst films episode yet.
Okay. So it was before that.
This episode came out in end of 2021.
Huh. Was it? I don't know. I'm stumped.
Do you want me to tell you?
These are good questions because I just don't know. What was it?
Do you want me to tell you? Don't look at your phone. That's cheating.
I just want to know.
I'll tell you then.
Okay. Go for it.
Dune.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was a pretty good movie.
How many episodes have we done from in new locations that aren't my house or the studio?
Well, we did the first one.
And this is both of us.
One Spider-Man in Disney.
Okay.
Did we do one in the Poconos this year?
No, it was just those two. I just wanted to see what you were coming out with.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was
You
trying to
got
think. Like, we didn't do one in Myrtle Beach. We didn't do one, like... Okay. Just those two.
And then I like this question because I always like to see if you remember. What movie do we have the biggest difference in score?
God. It's definitely something terrible that you loved.
Why are you
I don't know.
calling me
What is
out?
it? Just makes the most sense. What is it?
Doctor Strange and the multiverse of madness.
Shit. Okay. It was something great that you hated.
Can you guess? Just give me a range of how big the difference between our scores are.
It was at least like 30%.
It's 33.
Yeah. Okay.
What did you give it? You think?
Like a 99.
No, no, that was
No, I dropped it down. What was it, like an 87?
83.
80. Okay. That's fair.
Dude, when you walked out of that, you were like 96.
I did.
And then later that night, when I dropped you back off, you're like 91. Then we got to the
Yeah.
podcast, you're like 88. And then we did best and worst movies episode. You're like, it's like an 83.
Yeah. It's still not a bad movie. I'll stand by that. It's not a bad movie. But I definitely walked out of there with a massive movie high.
What's the first movie we gave a 90 to? We both gave it a 90. I gave it a 91, actually. You gave it a 90. We had 189 at this point, but no 90s.
Is it Spider-Man?
Oh, Spider-Man? Where the hell is Spider-Man?
No Way Home.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Oh, no. No Way Home was before any of... Oh, yeah. No Way Home was 2021, wasn't it? 2022?
Yes.
No, it wasn't the first one.
Okay.
We've talked about this movie during this episode.
I have no idea. I don't listen, so I don't know. What is it?
The Northman.
Oh, okay. Fair.
Well, that was the last of my trivia.
I was gonna guess that.
But yeah, let us know if you guys got any of those right. I have a feeling some people just like have listened to those episodes more recently than we have.
Yeah.
But yeah, you actually did. You surprised me because it doesn't act like you remember much, but then you answer some of these pretty good.
Yeah, I got a great memory.
No, you don't. That's the
pretty
surprising part about these episodes. But now moving on from like the whole celebrating 100th episode stuff, we're actually going to hop back into the actual point of this whole podcast is to review Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, which just came out, and oh my goodness, this movie was fantastic. So far, it has a 9.1 out of 10 on IMDb, 96 on Rotten Tomatoes, a 97 on Google, and it currently is the highest rated movie on Letterboxd. So
yeah,
things are kind of crazy right now with that. But Ryan, I want to let you take the helm on this one.
I mean, if you listen to this at all, you know that I absolutely love the first one. So this one, I was super excited to see this movie, and it didn't disappoint at all. This movie was awesome from start to finish. I think the beginning, the beginning was a little slow, just like the first 15, 20 minutes. But after that, it was just nonstop. It was awesome. Every scene was gorgeous. How every like different universe had a different color scheme and way of animation. It's they took that from the first one, and it looks amazing. You can tell everyone who worked on this movie just truly cared about it, and that's why it looks so good. And there's really not much you can say about the animation that hasn't been said 100 times already. It's just incredible. It's the best part of both of these movies. It's so creative. It takes so much time and effort to do, and it pays off 110%. So this movie, as well as the first one, not only is the story great, but just the way it's made is amazing in and of itself. So I love this movie. I still think I have to say the first one is still just a little bit better. Just a little bit. I think it's just you can't beat that movie. It's still the best animated movie of all time. So I think this one is a close second, but still really, really great.
I think this one's better.
Yeah.
I
can't argue that. Like, if you think it's better, then I have nothing against that.
Yeah, no, that's the craziest thing. Like, I will have no problem with either side of this argument.
Yeah.
But I mean, Miguel O'Hara, Oscar Isaac, not Pedro Pascal. Oscar Isaac as Spider-Man 2099 is incredible. I mean, the suit, his voice acting, the design, everything looks so good. That boy beefed up from the post-credit scene from the first one. Man got huge. Daniel Kaluuya as Spider-Punk, one of the best Spider-Man variants. And I mean, Shameik Moore, I want him to play the live-action Spider-Man so goddamn badly. And then Haley Steinfeld. I mean, it's Haley Steinfeld. She's a fantastic actress, fantastic voice actress. And then Jake Johnson also plays Peter Parker. The movie, the voice acting was so good. And the ending of this movie was so good. Even though I know people have a problem with it, but I really liked it.
Yeah. Problem. I told you what Anthony said. Anthony, who was on us with the what did he review? Last of Us.
Last of Us finale.
Yeah. So his problem with it was that he didn't know that it was a two-parter. Which I don't know how you didn't know it was a two-parter.
I feel like that was like pretty well known by the public.
Yeah, like it from the very beginning when they first announced this movie, it was always a two-parter. So I don't know how he didn't know, but he said that the cliffhanger was it was bad. I have no idea how he thinks that because it was amazing. The reveal of it was great. How slowly it took me to realize that he's in a different universe. He's in the wrong universe, but it makes total sense because the machine. Well, I won't get into spoilers yet, but I guess I just spoiled the ending, so we can just do spoilers. But
okay, the machine who's listening, if you don't want any more spoilers, I mean, if you're listening to our show, you should know at this point we do spoiler reviews. We don't do the non-spoiler.
Yeah, it's just always spoilers.
We will do I will do a non-spoiler film spotlight episode on The Flash. But if you ever see a full episode, it is a spoiler review, and sometimes we slip up and say a spoiler before we clarify. So if you don't want spoiled, come back after you watch the movie and come right back to this.
Just watch the movie. It was great.
Watch the movie. It's fantastic.
But I mean, just the way he gets to that universe, it makes complete sense because they say before that the machine scans your DNA, and the reason he has that spider DNA from Earth 42 is because that's the spider that bit him, so that he gets sent to that universe without a Spider-Man. It makes sense. It's done really, really well. How it's slowly cutting back and forth between Miles and Gwen, and you slowly realize that Gwen's in the right universe, but Miles isn't. It was done really, really well, and I'm super excited to see the next one because I just want to know how he gets out of this and how powerful Prowler Miles is going to be.
Yeah, no, I'm excited because I think Miguel O'Hara's going to get an upgraded suit. I think Gwen's going to, and no one's talking about this. So since we're doing spoilers now, no one's talking about how Gwen stopped a canon event in her universe.
Did she?
Yeah, her dad's not Captain. That's supposed to die as Captain Stacy. But because she gave that speech, he's no longer Captain, which stops a canon event.
Yeah.
That better get answered for me in the next one, because I thought about it when I was sitting at home. I was like, she did exactly what they're not supposed to do.
Yeah.
But
maybe in that universe he wasn't supposed to? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe that. No, because when Miles like, your dad's gonna die too, and she's like, I know.
Yeah.
So that means she does know, but in that moment, I guess she didn't even think about it. But yeah, this movie is insane. I mean, it's some of the best animation. Spider-Punk's animation was so cool. Like, it was just like hand-drawn comic book newspaper. Like, it was everything.
Yeah. And it's all in a lower frame rate, so it's super choppy looking.
Yeah, and I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved Spider-Gwen's universe. I like it's like a mood ring, they said.
Yeah. All the colors just show the emotion of the characters in the scene. It was just a beautiful movie. Like it's one of those movies where you can watch it 10 times and see something new every time. And it's not like a character in the background. It's just a subtle animation thing. Maybe a color's different in the background that just shows what somebody's thinking, or something pops up. You know, it's the same thing from the first one where there's just so much in this movie for you to look at. Like in the first one, the tiniest thing when the guy gets hit with a bagel and it says bagel, It's the funniest thing in the first one,
Yeah.
and for years everybody was like, "Oh my god, it's so fun they put that in that movie," and it's a huge plot point in the second one,
Yep.
which is just so funny. But
No, these they know exactly what they want to do with these movies. Are you getting a cough drop?
yeah,
Yeah, I think everyone who's listening just heard that.
you smack the microphone on the table 10 times an episode. I don't want to hear anything from you. Was it that loud?
Just sounds like you're like ruffling a bag of chips or something.
I'm not eating.
But no, this movie is, I mean, it's close to damn near perfect.
Yeah.
Like I have no issues with this movie. I just don't think it's a perfect movie. It's not perfect, but I have no issues with it that I can think of. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
I get what you're saying.
the synopsis of this movie is that after reuniting with Gwen Stacy, Brooklyn's full-time friendly neighborhood Spider-Man is catapulted across the multiverse, where he encounters a team of spider people charged with protecting its very existence. However, when the heroes clash on how to handle a new threat, Miles finds himself pitted against the other spiders. He must soon redefine what it means to be a hero so he can save the people he loves most. And none of that happened yet. That is most of that synopsis is going to come really important in the next movie too.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, this movie was very much a part one. It was establishing how the universes work, how they all connect with each other, and establish the League of Spider-Men, whatever they call it. What do they call it? Spider. I don't know. It established the Spider-Man task force that is now going to
small
hunt
Spider-Man task force.
Yeah, but this was a very much a part one. I think part two is going to just be straight, just story. I don't think. Do you think maybe they'll make a part 4 afterwards? I don't think so, but
no, they said it's a trilogy.
Yeah,
they said there's spin-offs though coming.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, if part 3 lands, this could be one of the best trilogies of all time, and people have said that, but it's totally true because both of these movies were absolute bangers, as close to perfect as you're going to get with an animated movie, as creative as possible, great voice actors, great characters. It was amazing movie. So the third one lands, it's going to be an amazing trilogy. But I think I don't know what to say anymore. This part 2 was just God. You go. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm talking on my ass.
Did you know?
Keep looking at the screen like, what is this?
Did you know that Shameik Moore isn't doing the voice for the Prowler version of Miles?
Really?
Yeah, Jarrell Jerome is voicing Miles G. Morales.
Gotcha.
And I want to give a huge shout out to Jason Schwartzman as Spot.
Yeah.
Might be one of the coolest villains in like a superhero movie. Like I always call him the Spot. Spot is awesome in every time he shows up in a Spider-Man project. No matter if it's the 90s animated series, Spectacular Spider-Man, any of them, any version, the character's always really cool, but it's never like, as Miles always says, you're like a weekday villain. Like there'll be another one of you soon. This version of him is terrifying. When they start doing like, it looks like they're just scribbling with it with the black.
Oh, it looks awesome.
That's straight up a horror scene.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be pretty dope in the next movie because I mean he was dope in this one. That whole scene with the ATM was so funny.
Oh, it was a great introduction for that character.
And then Karan Soni, who plays Pavit. Is that how you say it?
I forget.
He plays the one version of Spider-Man. He was awesome.
Yeah.
Issa Rae as Spider-Woman was awesome. I mean, everyone in this cast did such a good job. And
yeah, the entire cast was great.
Yeah, no, the direction was great. The voice acting. I mean, we already said the art style is. There's nothing else you can say about it. It was amazing. Yeah. It's everything I wanted out of this movie and more. Like, I never thought of Oscar Isaac as like a voice actor. Like, we've talked about this before. Like, I'm not a big fan of normal actors voice acting. I always like voice actors to voice act.
Yeah.
However, The main cast of this can voice act. Like Dan Kaluuya as Spider-Punk was awesome. Oscar Isaac got
Yeah.
every line perfect in this movie.
Yeah.
And his design was dope.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, everybody was great. Dude, Andy Samberg is Ben Reilly, too.
dude,
That
so
was-
funny. I do love Ben Reilly. I know a lot of Spider-Man fans aren't huge fans of him. But
Yeah.
I love his the Clone Saga with him. I
Mhm.
think he's a great comic book character. The suit is one of the coolest Spider-Man suits. Everyone can fight me on that.
Oh, it's a great suit. Yeah, I do like the suit.
Do you think if you got the symbiote, the sweatshirt would be covered black, or the sweatshirt stay the same color?
I think it'd probably be covered black. Just takes over the whole thing.
His suit looked dope in symbiote.
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah.
seeing him was cool. And then the cameos, man. These cameos were great.
Oh, dude, every Spider-Man you could think of was in this. You had the Insomniac
Was Tom in
PlayStation
it?
Spider-Man. No, he gets mentioned.
Yeah, he's mentioned. You don't see him though, do you?
I don't think you see him.
Yeah, you see Toby
No.
and you see Andrew twice.
Yeah.
You also see Insomniac Spider-Man 2 gameplay in the background. You see the Amazing
Mhm.
Spider-Man 2 gameplay in the background.
Yeah, you see like manga Spider-Man. You see Amazing Spider-Man, like all the cartoon Spider-Man from like Disney Channel and stuff.
Disney XD, all of them.
Yeah, every Spider-Man you can think of was just in this in some way, shape,
then-
or form.
And
And
then
then
there was the
some of the
biggest
cameos.
cameo,
Yeah,
which was seeing Donald Glover as the Prowler. The MCU version Prowler, which is Donald Glover, which we got hinted at.
Yeah.
What is it, 6 years ago now? 6, 7 years ago?
it was in Homecoming. Yeah,
Yeah, so like Homecoming, he gets mentioned. And we see him, but
Yeah.
not as the Prowler. And then
Yeah,
have
we
you
see
seen
him
that
in-
thing? Have you seen the
What?
this I think it's the Spanish version of No Way Home? Have you seen that clip everyone's talking about with Miles?
Of No Way Home.
Yeah.
No.
So you know the scene when Peter moves into his apartment at the end and he's just like staring for a second?
Yeah.
So you hear in the English version, it's very soft. You hear like a neighbor talking. If you use the Spanish subtitles,
Mhm.
like listen to it Spanish with English subtitles, it says, "Miles, come on, come inside."
Really?
Yeah, so that's kind of like it was like a hint that like maybe Miles lives next door, which
Yeah.
would be so funny.
Yeah,
And
it'd be awesome.
I want Shamik Moore to play him. I don't know if I want anyone else to play him now.
I think Shamik Moore would do a great job, but
He said he
I
would
think
put all of his time and effort into like getting the Spider-Man look.
I mean, he would do great. He does the voice amazing. I think the only thing with him is that he's 28 years old, so might be a little old to play Miles Morales. But if you do like an aged up version, I'd have no
Yeah,
problem with it.
make him like only like a couple years younger than Tom. Because I mean, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire were both 30 when they played high schoolers.
Mhm.
And I mean, Shamik Moore, if he shaves, I feel like he would look younger.
Yeah.
But I mean, guess we'll wait and see because they said what? There's a live action Miles Morales movie in the works. Spider-Man 4 is in the works, but it's being delayed because of the writer's strike, which is A-okay with me.
Mhm.
We're getting a Spider-Gwen animated movie.
Tom Holland's 27, by the way, so Shamik Moore's a year older than him.
Oh God, darn it! I still want Oscar Isaac to play Miguel O'Hara live action. I don't care.
Yeah.
He looks so handsome.
You just want to
Um,
keep this cast.
First person to play 3 Marvel characters too.
Is he?
Apocalypse, Moon Knight,
Oh, I forgot Apocalypse.
and Miguel O'Hara.
I forgot that was him. Yeah.
I want Haley Steinfeld to be Spider-Gwen live action.
I think she'd do well. I think Millie Alcock. Remember those edits that came out?
I love her
They're
too.
in like House of the Dragon? Dude. that
Dude,
was
I
awesome.
love when any young actress or actor becomes like a little bit famous. Right away, it's just fan casting a superhero movie.
Yeah.
Like
Every
you can't hide from it.
No, every time it happens.
Oh, I was reading something about Spider-Man the other day.
Yeah.
So 4 years ago, Emma Stone was offered the role of Spider-Gwen.
Really?
Yeah, like in the MCU.
this? Oh, okay.
And she turned it down.
Gotcha.
She said the only way she would do it is if Andrew and Mark Webb were doing a project with that.
Really?
Yeah, I was reading like a whole thing about it. It was on, I think it was on Screen Rant or one of them might have been Variety, but yeah, I know we're going off topic, but we've talked about this before. Talking about a great movie is so much harder to do than talk about a bad
Yeah,
movie
because
because
you
you
can
can
only
find things
say
to rip on.
yeah, you can only say what's great about him so many times because everyone else in the world has said the same things
Yeah,
twice as much. So
let's see what else I can. Oh, have you seen the behind the scenes like issues that this movie went through?
no,
So the budget was originally supposed to be $40 million. It's now $100 million. The
Jesus.
Lego scene that we see in the movie, that was edited by
Yeah.
a 14. That was by a 14-year-old. That's insane.
I did see that. Yeah, because
Get
he
that bag,
remade
kid.
the entire
Get that
trailer.
bag.
Yeah, he remade the entire trailer in Lego, and then they just contacted him and said, like, hey, do you want to just make this part of the movie? Which is awesome.
They cut a live action fight scene.
I've heard that, yeah.
They say it got cut in the story.
Wonder who it would have been.
Andrew?
You think?
I'm still holding out a hope for that man.
He'll be back. He'll be in Secret Wars.
I don't want to wait till Secret Wars. I don't want to be 25.
I know you don't, but who cares? If anybody who wasn't in a Marvel project before is missing, if anybody who was in a Marvel project before is missing from Secret Wars, people are gonna riot.
Yeah.
Everybody you think of is gonna at least get contacted for Secret Wars. You have to.
Andrew Garfield in Deadpool 3.
You can't keep anybody out. That would be amazing.
Their energy would match so well, like Deadpool to his version
funny.
of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Just coked out superheroes.
So excited for that movie.
I know. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of out of things to say about this movie besides we need to give it its scores. We keep forgetting to do this recently. I'll let you go first because I already know my score.
I think I have the first one at like a 97.
Okay.
So I think I'll give this one like a 95.
Okay.
It's great. It's amazing, but I think it's not quite as good as the first one. So
You said what'd you say?
95.
I'm sorry, 95.
95.
Okay, so I have the first one at 92.
Oh shit. Okay.
I have this one at 97.
Really?
I mean, dead serious. There was you saw me. I cheered at like 6 different scenes.
Yeah.
That is one of the reasons I'm excited for The Flash. Because everything I've read is still saying that there's so many cheer moments for like crowds.
Really?
And I just want to see Ben Affleck one more time. If he dies, I'll cry. I'm like dead. I'll just start bawling my eyes out.
Oh, I know you will.
Dude, I gotta get there early too. They said be there an hour and 15 early.
What time is it?
It's at 7:30.
Oh shit. Okay.
But that's why I'm saying 5 o'clock so we could leave.
Yeah. Where is it?
King of Prussia.
Okay.
It's in IMAX.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
You're like, hey boss, I'm sick. But yeah, do you have anything else you want to add about Across the Spider-Verse?
No, I mean, if you haven't seen it yet, just go see it. Even if you don't have kids, it's still a great movie.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say like it gets dark. Like if I brought Annie there, I think Annie would get a little freaked out by Spot.
Yeah, I mean, we went there opening night, and it wasn't like a kids movie. Like it was.
No,
there
it
was
looks like
kids there.
adults. Like people were hyped.
Yeah, everybody. This is a movie for everybody. This isn't just like a kids movie or anything.
And if you like Spider-Man, you will love this movie. Like,
yes, absolutely,
these movies get Spider-Man right.
100%.
But yeah. So moving on from Across the Spider-Verse, like full screen you again. Oh, what is your recommendation of the week for everyone, Ryan?
That's a tough question. I'll just say Bull Durham because I watched it the other night because I wanted to watch a baseball movie, and the baseball stuff was great. Great baseball stuff. All the other stuff you can take it or leave it, but baseball stuff was fantastic.
Baseball stuff.
Baseball stuff.
See,
I need
I'm
a
going to
good
recommend
baseball
something that drops today.
Okay.
I'm going to recommend Always Sunny to everyone. Always Sunny is one of my
I've heard
favorite
that
TV
tonight.
shows. It drops tonight. Season
16.
16, right? Yeah. Season 16 drops tonight at 10 p.m. It is available to stream on Hulu, FX, and FXX.
Perfect.
But
I
yeah,
think it's the first 2 episodes, right?
is it the first 2?
Think so.
Ooh, I haven't listened to the podcast in a bit, so maybe they said that on there.
No, I looked it up and it said, I
Oh.
think it said first 2.
Ooh, I can't wait to watch that.
Yeah, I'm definitely watching that tonight.
What else was going? Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah, that's episode 100. I think we did a pretty good job celebrating the 100 episodes, and yeah, continue guys liking the show, sharing the show, reviewing it. Unless you're gonna give us 1-star reviews, then please don't review us. It's a lot of fun. I hope we can do a 200th episode, which will actually come a lot faster since we have a pretty good schedule at this point. And go check out our Patreon. Go give us your money. Me and Ryan need those 2 gold doubloons. But
dude, I'm just reading the episode titles for Always Sunny. The first 2, which dropped tonight, June 7th, is The Gang Inflates, and then Frank shoots every member of the gang.
Gang Inflates. I bet it has to do with a hot air balloon.
Meg and Dennis get into inflatable furniture to deal with the economy's inflation.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then we got The Gang Gets Cursed, Frank vs. Russia, Celebrity Booze, The Ultimate Cash Grab, Risky Rats, Pizza and Amusement Center. Dennis takes a mental health day, and the gang goes bowling.
That's the finale. The gang goes bowling.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this season's gonna be insane. But
pumped.
Do you have something to say?
Ready? I said I'm pumped.
Oh, yeah. So again, thank you guys again for tuning in. We love doing the show, and as you saw, we have a lot of funny moments that we love. So let's hope to have more of them. And yeah, so I said my piece. Ryan, is there anything you want to add before we leave these kind people?
No, thanks for listening.
That's it?
Yeah, give us money.
Okay, thanks, guys.
That's it. Thanks. See ya.
Thank you, Past Tommy, for that amazing intro. But before we get going, guys, we just want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor, BetterHelp. Getting to know yourself can be a lifelong process, especially because we're always growing and changing. From the time I was 22, which I am now, to the time I was 10, I've changed a lot. I used to be a very friendly, outgoing person. Even Ryan can vouch for this now. I'm not as friendly to some people, but I'm still need to change some things, and that's why I went to therapy, to learn why I acted the way I did and why I changed over time. But therapy is all about deepening your self-awareness and understanding, because sometimes we don't know what we want or why we react the way we did, like I would, until we talk through things. BetterHelp connects you with a licensed therapist who can take you on the journey of self-discovery from wherever you are. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. Discover your potential with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/popcornpod today to get 10% off your first month. Again, that is BetterHelp, HELP.com/popcornpod, POPCORN pod. Again, thank you guys, and thank BetterHelp for sponsoring the show, and thank you guys for still tuning in every week and listening to whatever me and Ryan have to say, and we will see you all next week.